Actually, let's get past that one. Now, ultimately, the TV segment got approved, correct?
Correct.
Did you sign off on it?
I did.
Why?
It was accurate.
What do you think of the story?
That was pretty good.
Okay. Did you watch it?
I did.
And did you see?
I mean, he says this during cross-examination. The CNN is having him say everything in that story was correct. The inferences, everything. Oh, I need to hear that again. I need to hear that again. Let's just listen to this beauty.
Now, ultimately, the TV segment got approved, correct?
Correct.
Did you sign off on it?
I did.
Why?
It was accurate.
What do you think of the story?
That was pretty good.
Okay. Did you watch it?
I did.
And did you see the portion where
he says it was good and accurate? Where, again, the story they produced and showed was victims of human trafficking, followed by, here's Zachary Young, followed by victims of human trafficking. And he just said it out loud. Yeah, that's correct. That's good. I approved it. I mean, oh, how do they believe this is good for them? This is CNN having him. CNN's attorneys are asking him these questions. This is better. This was what Zachary Young's attorney tried to get out of him in direct examination, and he just slimed around for a bit. But when CNN's attorneys ask him out loud, you think this was an accurate story? Yep. Oh, these guys are morons. Oh. Let's see if it gets worse.
You're talking about the black market.
I did.
And did you see the banner where it says black market and all of that?
Yeah, right.
Okay. What did you think of the use of black market in both the lead-in by Mr. Tapper and in the banner?
Yeah, again, I didn't approve it, but in hindsight, it seems like an accurate description. And Mr. Tapper in the lead-in does his own description of the situation, such that Afghanistan in 2021 was effectively a place where you couldn't seek redress for a contract. It seemed like a black market to me.
Yeah, why did you think black market was appropriate?
Because it's a description of the setting in which this was operating. Didn't
The
seem like it was
juries,
unfair.
they're listening to this.
Afghanistan in 2021 with a calamitous withdrawal and a government that didn't plan to be in charge that soon, to be able to say if one of these men in the story who been promised to evacuate, something went wrong, there's no place to go to, seek redress.
In your mind, does the term black market have a negative connotation in this case?
In this case, in this context, not to me, it seemed like an accurate description of the situation.
It doesn't have a negative, but it's accurate to the situation. Well, this defamation trial, is about what was CNN putting Zachary Young in this segment. Is that defamation? And this guy is more or less saying, yep. I can't believe this. This is better for Zachary Young. Yeah, so this guy, the fact checker, is more or less saying, yeah, the segment was good, and I don't mind having black markets under his name, under his face. I don't mind seeing victims of human trafficking that Zachary Young had nothing to do with. Nothing. And he says no wonder legacy media is dying, because he actually thinks he does good.
And why doesn't that have a negative connotation?
Because it's a description of Afghanistan in 2021 as effectively this kind of operation in this kind of setting seemed like an accurate description to me.
Now, Mr. Delich asked you a couple questions about the correction.
Mhm.
Were you included?
Well, the CNN here seems to completely miss the actual focus of this trial. Now, was it descriptive that Afghanistan at this point in time, during the chaotic withdrawal, was a fuster clock? Yes, it was. But that doesn't mean you can put Zachary Young in that segment where you... this is unbelievable. Yeah, case closed. I mean, now, had the story only focused on the human trafficking aspect, yeah, that's correct. The problem here is that they put Zachary Young in that segment, who did not do black market, who did not commit human trafficking. And oh yeah, let's